Your identity is who you are. It is your energetic signature. It is your thoughts and beliefs about yourself and about the world. It is the way you operate. Like, our identity is essentially like our set programming in our body. And as we kind of talked about in the last video, like, up until this point, it's more what has just kind of naturally developed, like gone with the flow, whatever you've been conditioned to. Like, you have not consciously created or chosen this identity, but you're trying to consciously choose and create a life. Hello there. I'm so excited to get to talk with you again today. Thank you for watching. So in my last video, we talked about the fact that you are outgrowing your identity, and this is why your life is starting to feel uncomfortable and like it's time for a change. Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm a life enjoyment coach, and I'm also the founder of the movement Enjoyous Adventures, and we are all about intentionally creating our best life. So your current life is based on this old, outdated identity that's no longer fits you, that you did not consciously choose. And because of that, you now are having troubles reaching your goals. So you can see for yourself, there's a kind of life you want to be experiencing. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's a career, maybe it's the way you show up and take care of yourself. Maybe it is the relationships you have with other people, romantic friendships, family, otherwise. Like, you're getting uncomfortable in this life. You know it's not quite what you want anymore, and you can see another life that feels right for you, that you know that you want, that you know you're meant for, but you just can't quite get there. You just can't quite bring it to life yet. And maybe like you're on this path, you've been trying a while, and you might be experiencing one of two things. You feel like, yes, I am making progress. I'm doing this. I'm doing my thing. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But that progress feels really slow, like a snail's pace. Like, you're like, I've been at this for years, and I feel like I have so much more work to do before I'm going to be able to get to that place I want. So you might be experiencing that, or you might be experiencing, or a combination of both, or you might be experiencing like you do make progress. Like, hell yeah, I'm doing it. And you might have these like spurts of progress, these periods of alignment, but then you hit your ceiling and you kind of bounce back. So it's like you make progress, but then you kind of fall back into your old ways. So it's almost like you're taking 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, right? Like, you just can't, you're like, it's just not working. I just keep like hitting this barrier. What the heck is this about? So you're probably experiencing one of these 2 things if you are trying to reach for a better life and you're outgrowing your old identity. This is why this is happening, okay? Because your old identity does not align with this life that you are trying to create. Your identity is who you are. It is your energetic signature. It is your thoughts and beliefs about yourself and about the world. It is the way you operate. Like, our identity is essentially like our set programming in our body. And as we kind of talked about in the last video, like, up until this point, it's more what has just kind of naturally developed, like gone with the flow, whatever you've been conditioned to. Like, you have not consciously created or chosen this identity, but you're trying to consciously choose and create a life. And your life is based off of your identity, okay? The success you have, the relationships you have, the way you take care of yourself, the way you feel, the fun you have, your schedule, like all of that, your life stems from your reality. So if you're trying to consciously choose and create a life from an identity that you did not consciously choose and create, that is out of alignment with that life, then you're going to feel this friction. Then you're going to have trouble actually stepping into and creating that life. Then you're going to have trouble reaching your goals. You're not doing anything wrong. You didn't miss anything. You're not behind or off track. Like, you're right where you're supposed to be. because you're with me right now. You're learning this, you're incorporating this into your knowledge, and now you can take action. In order to change and take action, you need the awareness and the understanding first. So you're right here, right now, in the right place, getting the awareness and understanding. So you can actually line up your identity with that life you want to have and finally make it your reality once and for all. So, your identity. We talked kind of about what it includes. So let's talk about like beliefs right now. You're trying to create this life over here where you have money, you have beautiful relationships, you're not stressed out, but you're operating from this identity, from these set beliefs with things like money is hard to come by. You have to work hard to have success. I'm not worthy of success. People don't respect me. I don't deserve to be happy. I'm a burden, right? You're carrying these beliefs with you, and those are reflecting out into your life. And so they are standing in the way of you reaching your goals. They're causing you to self-sabotage, to feel that imposter syndrome. That does not mean you're not qualified, right? That does not mean you're not capable. That does not mean you can't do it. It just means you have unaligned beliefs. But guess what? Beliefs, identity, or energy, it is all flexible. It is all changeable because it all lives in our neural pathways in our brain and body, and our neural pathways are just connections of cells, and they can actually be broken down to create new neural pathways. This is so exciting. I love this so much because that means that you can intentionally work with your thoughts, your beliefs, your set operating system, and create a new one, a better one that is aligned with the life you want to have, that feels really good to you. You can let go of those beliefs, of those identities of I'm not worthy, I'm a burden, money is hard to come by, I don't deserve respect. You can shed those and create new neural pathways, new thoughts and beliefs. Beliefs like, I'm a badass, I deserve respect, people want me in the room, I can make money easily, I get to choose the life I want to have, I can show up fully as myself. You get to bring in these new thoughts and beliefs to align with that life you want to have so that you actually can reach your goals, okay? That is how you're going to reach your goals. That's how you're going to bring your life about, by seeing that you are outgrowing your old identity and intentionally working to create a new one that is aligned with what you want to have. This is going to help you move through things like imposter syndrome and self-sabotage, which we all go through at some point, okay? And we are going to talk about in my next video imposter syndrome and self-sabotage and what they actually are and how to move through them once and for all.